Have you ever tried your best at something, but someone still said that you're not good enough? Hmm? That's how many working professionals feels every single day because of one person. And this one person is none other than your boss. Yes, my dear friend. So today I'm going to share with you a powerful story that is going to help you understand that how a demanding boss can silently destroy your confidence and your peace of mind. So this is a story of Manish, and this Manish, he has always tried everything, and he was a very good, kind-hearted person. He was very sincere in whatever he does. Hardworking. He always reaches office on time. He completed every task on time, and he had never said no. But he had one challenge, and the challenge was none other than his boss. Because his boss always believed that no matter what he does, he's not enough. He always used to think and never appreciate him because he thinks that if I appreciate, he will become complacent. So he was suffering with this never ending criticism. So whenever he submitted his work, his boss always replied that this is fine, but you would have done better. Why you have not thought about this? You need to improve, my dear friend. So even if that money is worked the late night, sacrificed weekends, did extra tasks, the boss only saw mistakes. Now what happened? Slowly money started thinking his own he started doubting his own abilities. He started telling to himself that maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I don't deserve this job, or maybe I'm failing. The fear of making mistake had taken space in his mind. Manish, now he is always the kind of person he was very confident, huh? He used to take decisions very quickly, give good ideas, speak freely. But now, before sending any email, he used to check that email three times because he is worried that what if his boss says something. What if his boss shouts at him? What if he blames again? Hmm? Now this fear has actually replaced the confidence which Manish was having earlier. He became for him now the work had become a battle. It has not remained as a career. Money started staying late at night, not because he wanted to, but because he was scared of his boss. He will always think he was not performing, and he always started doubting on himself. He stopped taking leaves. He isolated himself in office, and small feedbacks, if someone is giving to him, he felt as if it is a personal attack on him. Now, it wasn't work anymore. It felt like a daily fight for him to survive. Now, his personal life has also started crumbling. Ghar pe, Manish was always silent. He had no energy. He got irritated quickly. So, say, suppose he is roaming with his family somewhere he went, his thoughts were somewhere, as if his body is there with the family, but his mind was somewhere else. Have you come across with these kind of situations? He used to get irritated very easily. If the child says something, he will get irritated. So his wife asked once that what's happening to you, Manish? But he said the same word which many adults says, because they wanted to project that they are very strong and they are the family breadwinner. So nothing, I'm fine. That is what he said. But inside he was breaking. And what is that situation when he faced that was a breaking point for him is that one day in a meeting, he went to the office and the boss insulted him in front of everyone. And this was not a very huge mistake, but something very small. Now, this time Manish felt something, and he snapped inside him, and then he came home and he sat alone and thought that, am I living my whole life based on one person's anger? Is my value decided by someone else who never appreciates? Why am I allowing this to crush my confidence? Now he realized that the boss was not controlling just his work, but he's controlling his mind also. And then the turning point came. For the first time, Manish decided that he would not let a demanding boss control his emotional health. He made three powerful changes. The number one is emotional distance. He told himself, my boss behavior is about him. It doesn't decides that my worth. And this helped him stop taking things personally. Step two, professional boundaries. He created and made a professional boundary. He started saying politely but firm to his boss that I'll complete this by tomorrow, not today. I need clarity on the priorities. Let's discuss solutions and not blame. These are the things which he started telling to his boss. People respect those who respect themselves. That was the crux which he learned. And the third step which he took is nothing but the self growth. Instead of fearing criticism, he started focusing on upgrading his skills. Better communication, better planning, better visibility in the company. So, building confidence. So, as he grew stronger from inside, the boss's behavior has stopped affecting him the same way, which was earlier. He took back control. So, what we can learn from this particular story of money is that working hard, sacrificing health, losing your confidence just to satisfy your boss who can never be satisfied is not going to fetch you anything. It is going to drain your energy. But you have to remember one thing, that your boss can give you feedback, but only you can decide your worth. He cannot decide your worth. It is you who can decide your worth. So you cannot control people, but you can control your inner strength. And when you grow from inside, no demanding boss can shake you. Hope you have liked this particular video, and if you have liked, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and comment if you have also come across with this kind of situation. Thank you so much.